It's a squash baby, because sometimes a normal squash isn't good enough, and you kind of want it to look like a baby. Squash Baby was born in the same place all squash babies come from, the grocery store, and it's time for him to grow up in the fridge. Oh, I think it's time to check on our Squash Lad. He's done some growing up after spending some time in the fridge, and you can see he's currently into hip-hop. Our young Squash Lad is now a squash man. Distempered with the vile ruffians of hip-hop, he has become more of an activist in order to impact the youth. Some years have gone by and Squishman has gotten in with the wrong crowd, the Potato Boys. As you can see, he's quite scarred up and beaten. Little do you know the exploits of the common vegetable. Crazy things happen in the life of a mere squash. There's mofos in the street out here looking for blood, and these homies ain't gonna be no punk. Oh no, enemies appear in the distance. It's the Brussels Boys and the Salty Dogs, coming from Oventown ready to make turf war. Yeah, we're the Brussels Boys. Bark, bark, Salty Dogs. Squash Man and Potato Gangster are outraged. This will never do. Squash Boy charges into battle, with Potato Man soon behind, ready to face these intruders. Charge, said the Brussels Boys, as well as Squash Man and Potato Boy. These beasts meet at the middle grounds of their turf, not wanting to overstep their bounds, apprehensively guarding their territory. Battle ensues, and Potato Man has taken out one of the Salty Dogs as you see his pepper spilling on the ground. One of the Brussels Boys leaps, but is caught by Squash Man's sword as Potato Man battles it out. More troops are on the way. Why did you kill all of my friends? Said the last living Brussels Boy as he looked around and saw all his brethren slain for fucking with Squash Man. Slain down to the goddamn ground like they're salty dogs, 'cause you don't fuck with our turf, you hear me? You don't ever do that again. And so, Squash Boy has grown up through the stages of a squash's life. Bruised and battered, stands victorious as the kitchen king. Potato Man has transitioned from the wrong crowd into becoming Prime Minister of the kitchen, truly an honor, as their enemies lay slain in the courtyard. The moral of the story is a squash and a potato can be far more interesting than one would expect, as they are head political figures of the kitchen. And don't ever fuck with the king of carbs, the kitchen ruler, the master of disaster, Squash Man. The end! Thank you, everyone! It was a wonderful day!